There we go. Welcome. Damn, I did it again. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing more Persona 5. Hopefully, unlikely, we finish this game this week, because holy shit, this is a long game. I'm still glad I started it in April, because I couldn't imagine doing this in the fall near the end of the year. I'm here. Ow. We finally beat the vanilla final boss. Now I have to go through the whole third semester. This game is taking me as long as when I beat it normally. I could try to skip through everything when I played it normally. Gotta re-equip catchy stuff.
Joker?
Nice. Oops. How you find last time? Not that far. I think it's just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're all familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Let's depart.
Alright, I think I can go in through the door now this time. Yeah. There's so many people here. This is definitely different than the last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this?
This is perfect!
Nope.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation. Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
I'm a little nervous. It's storming outside. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got a blackout.
You can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Okay. This won't be so easy.
Now he has new abilities.
To me, Loki! Persona! Not this. Okay. This won't be so easy. Persona! Satanaya! There!
Let's dance! Sundreon!
Good! One got knocked down.
It's all you!
Right, next! Persona! Shitsune! Ravage them!
That took a little longer than I should have.
think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Nice.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
I can see it.
Damn. I think since my full team isn't level 99 now, I can't just insta-kill everything.
Let's do it.
I can spend some time with Yoshizawa and Akechi and
Let's get back.
eventually maybe refight the Reaper a few more times just to boost him up.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma.
It's her dad.
Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Yeah, pretty much at the beginning of the game.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
I can feel it.
Everything here is a circle. It won't let us go to that northern part.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Let's do it.
I can see it.
But first, I need the money. How much did I make? Now we're back at 8 million.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Miss.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
I mean,
Zona.
wait a minute.
These guys are powerful and
Okay, I
immune
almost
to
fucked that
first
up.
attacks. Let's go. Satanaya. There. Brute force won't do anything here. You're resistant to physical attacks.
This is my soul.
Fear my power. Manifest.
How did it miss?
It's time.
Eh,
Ravage them.
just do it.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
Damn, it is pouring outside.
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're
Damn, I wonder if you guys can hear the lightning outside.
Helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
It's
He
been
agreed
raining
to that
for the
much
past
more readily than
2
I
weeks.
expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Let me check the weather, actually.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Oh, rain's expected to stop in 30 minutes.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I can feel it.
Excuse me.
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki,
Please fix your
you're the
haircut.
ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I've gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Change it back.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds.
No.
But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I
You can't
want
really
you
live
two
your
to
whole
learn as
life
well.
without knowing.
Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The Merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's...
Anime scene.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want.
My brother and I get in fights too, but
The light's red! Hey!
we're always gonna be different.
The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa was written inside. That's when I found out her
It
name.
appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
But it doesn't.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research.
And if my brother
But that's
died right
because my
now,
goal is to
and I have
save
to live in
everyone
reality
the
where he's
world
still
like
alive, that's still
Yoshizawa-san by
disrespecting
ending
him.
all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it?
But the suffering makes us
It's a place where
stronger.
its rulers' desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just
I mean,
live in the palm
you're just
of
cucking
your
yourself at
hand.
that point.
Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki... It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here.
There we go.
But please,
Got it.
remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
No.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
But it's your reality, not mine.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Alright. I just realized I forgot what Kenny's weak to.
So this is fear.
Oh my god, I catch you.
These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Come. Shitsune.
Not
These
that.
guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. Why'd I do that?
What? He goes twice? Alright, okay, she's dead. Oh, never mind.
Why'd I do that? Fear my power.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Fine.
Lagging. Someone heal me. Maria. Nice timing.
Can't freaking fend for himself.
Oh yeah. So this is
Oh my
fear.
fucking lord.
Zona. Shitsune.
Why is it when he does Megalodon, it goes super fast? Nice.
I'll break them.
What? No.
Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. Come.
This just won't go down.
No mercy.
Ketchy's dead.
We're about to lose a lot.
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Now we have our show times.
Let's go! That's disappointing. Not bad for an improvised technique.
We did it.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm
I mean,
her.
you gotta
And
hand it
I'll
over. I gotta
swear
max
by
out
it.
her
Don't worry
confidant
about
still.
her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
Ah, fuck.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives.
What's strange is that he said he had the power to do this
At
before
any
we even met.
rate,
Even before his
we need to figure
book
out
was
our
done.
next steps. Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state?
I mean, I can do. I don't know
We
about you,
need
Ketchy.
intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. Oh, hello. It's me. I discovered something that you thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at a training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great phantom thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wish for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Well, I'll reach out to you soon. Should anything come up. Good night. Was that a Ketchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us vanities all go in a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Anna and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explaining with the words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. It seems this reality is the one Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. Ah, the bed may be a tad too cozy for both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for everyone else, so... Wait, what do I mean by that? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Huh? Okay. I got to be used for humans that I admire so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... I'm sorry. I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Seems all I can do now is wait. Bing! It sucks we kind of do have to play out everything, but we gotta talk with everyone. Murky said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look out for them while I check out the town. I have to manually walk for some reason. Can't just warp.
Shibuya, this is Shibuya.
Wrong one. Excuse me?
That's all anyone talks about now.
Oh my eye. It's on in Shiho.
For real?
You did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me on. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm not the one who deserves this credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized.
Hmm?
Can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see. Remember me? How have you been?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into this semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging I told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, on. Sorry to put up with all that. She was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Aw, you're too much. The two of them were beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Anna wished for. Not to mention, she was coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back. After a little more than a bit. After more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred to her parents' job, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect.
Hmm?
What does that mean? Of course I am. This way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here, and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait, huh? Something is... Like so cornered I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... What is that? Shiho's still alive even after all the things I made her want to die? You have no right to run from this.
Huh?
I just... Man, what's wrong? You okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
I'll call you later.
Bye.
seems logged into Now's way. We gotta do a friend a day. An seemed happy with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Next day. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is.
Hey, you have a minute?
Oh, his voice changed back. Aru. She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichiroji. She went to inspect a new patient with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. What sucks is that I can't warp there. I have to manually take the train every time. I mean, at least it lets me go straight to Shibuya, but then
Shibuya.
it's still gonna have to tell me where to go next. Despite having everything on the map. Or I can talk to someone else already here. Ah. Oh, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto. You need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting a recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems it's the reality of the one Makoto wished for.
Hey!
What was I doing us for dinner tonight? I guess, I don't know what you were having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where's this turnabout from? That's not what this is. This reality sucks because I still can't date Saya inside it. Yes, just as well as always. Even when she's busy at work, she always has my back. I don't think you're enough for all the...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. Insists. What are you saying? I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. Makoto, what's wrong? I'm sorry. It's nothing. Sorry. We have to do more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
We'll chat again soon. Seems long down. Let's wait. Let's see, we're still missing Ryuji, Yusuke, Haru, Futaba, who else? Makoto's even having me spend time with both her brother and sister. But is that truly how things should be? Alright. Next one.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Alright. Beep, beep. Can't go up the down escalator. Ah, finally. Gabo there. Ryuji. Now let's do Ryuji. There he is.
I hope I can do it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you guys gotta buy that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. I'm not for sure or nothing yet anyway. Just saying the school's gotten word or something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee. I'm so glad you're able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Ah, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off by the team by you guys. You're just laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems as the reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Hmm? What are you doing here? It's still on a break. Oh, maybe stop by to congratulate you too? Maybe. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us? Happy you can run now? Yeah, of course, but what's up all of a sudden?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems. There was since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other? Anyhow, first we met in front of the station by school, then...
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes.
Whoa!
What the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. Seems like we can now let's wait. Thankfully, they're party members and not every confidant. Ryuji seems sincerely happy with being able to run with his fellow track team. I mean, every confidant we made them happy and fixed everything because we stole the hearts of their enemies.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Alright. Especially have to do that. Why can't I just hop on the world map like normal? Why do I have to manually do this every time? So dumb. There's Yusuke. Haru. Let's do Yusuke. I want to see his art. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do?
What a
Ah,
coincidence.
you came too. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world can make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why? My sensei, of course. Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating our work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. It seems this reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. Just a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal.
Yes.
I'd say so, but what's this about? So out of the blue. This Sayuri, that's not the painting's name. No wait, that seems... something's not right. What is... could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know what transpired.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, but I could be alone for now. Alright, we got Haru and Futaba. Why can't I just warp?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
This doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sure there's some meaning behind doing this over and over again, but got Haru and Futaba. Oh, it's Ojiro.
Oh, man.
Whoa there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions in the gaming gear. It's Zora's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. And hi, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry, make something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. You hear that, Futaba? Sojo's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Let's go back to LeBlanc. People, it's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's cause it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. I know you know how awesome Sojo's curry is. Yeah, Sojo made it exactly for that reason. And Mom helped improve its flavor, too. Something's not. Well, yeah, after all, I've grown a bunch. Wait, what did you mean by that?
Huh?
I don't get it. Come on, why don't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? You alright? You're getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. I still got stuff to do, assume. Well, see ya. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Well, we're gonna head back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. I'm just gonna fast forward the rest of the dialogue since it's just the same. Alright, one more.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Beep boop.
I'm so pumped.
Alright. Oh, wait, while I'm here, can I sell some stuff? Fuck.
Not too shabby.
amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says his community is most interested in high-quality ingredients in a modern store design. Perhaps the location should focus on more organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are y'all up to? Helping my father out today. We're to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yep, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, do you think you have a male friend, Haru? Or are you truly just friends?
Wait.
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, I was merely teasing. But still, with such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being good to her as you've been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. That's a nice thing to say. Unfortunately, that isn't how he was. We have a free chance so we can grab a coffee or something.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times. But he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Well, my next steps would be... I plan to work alongside my father and help him... I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay. What happiness can be found through profit by... What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
That's just now. That was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break out somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Alright, that was the last one. Oh, who sent me a message?
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you. First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yeah, when we hung out with him.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him. It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts. They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality. They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
Well, I mean, I never committed a crime, but...
Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow? With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing.
Now let's always
Hey,
change back.
so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I mean, there's literally nowhere else to go.
How about this? Now, let us depart.
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be.
Wake up.
But I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
I guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Morgana's back.
Well,
Let's figure out where Margie's first. I don't waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. This mic works. I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination we pulled up before, that wasn't half bad.
All right.
Nice. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. There is no velvet room, so there's nothing you can do with personas. Beep.
Let's do it.
And I'll be fine on my own. I'm just gonna be the one to carry Akechi the whole time now. Knock, knock. I think it was around somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. As I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Oh my god, I'm still... Damn it. Excuse me. Damn it. I'm not even looking at the map.
Focus.
Sucks, I can't keep still.
Let's go. Trash. He didn't see us at all. Persona! Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there. Oh yeah? These pipsqueaks can't tolerate class attacks. You know what to do. You're mine. What a letdown. Well, time to be on our way. Okay. Everyone all right? Let's press on then. It's a treasure chest. I'm sensing a safe room, but
Everything's so wide, it's hard to tell where the doors are at.
it's just... I should write something. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey. Focus.
thank you for coming. She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
I mean, yeah. I begun to question it.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Still can't date Saya, so no. My friends want to stay in this reality. But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we could really lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept it. If you do accept it, then that's another bad ending.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi. But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
You don't want the smoke.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me.
Let's go. There!
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone. Please don't do this to me. Why?
Dunzo.
Looks like you lost.
Why? Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
You can do it in a less weird way.
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
I will seize joy!
Persona. That's not right. Okay.
None will stand in my way!
Yours. Stay back. Persona! Manifest! Feel my power!
I won't hold back!
Come! You're mine. I'll break them.
There we go.
I'll take that!
Sucks that I have a new persona.
It's time. Sazanoya! Some other way. Let's go. Shitsune! There! Feel my power! Damn it! There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
The truth is always gonna hurt. Well, not always. We gotta learn from it.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit! Here it comes!
I don't think so.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshizawa's trapped by... Why is her persona doing this?
Long story.
What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation.
Please kick Akechi off the team.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
For my joy. I will seize joy.
Do you have something to hit their weakness? Well, guess not.
Sorry, run
Please,
out.
going in.
Persona! That should do.
I'll use my persona. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Use this opportunity.
Persona! You're mine.
There we go.
I won't hold back.
Let's go. Ravage them!
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Feel my power. Persona!
Persona! No holds barred! Persona! I'll finish you.
Almost.
I'll take that.
Persona! There! You'll pay! I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power!
Hear them. The bells of midnight tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
There we go. Yeah, we really gotta boost up Akechi.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how?
But it's not my own
It's
happiness.
impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Nah, I can still keep going.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I think, want to say February is like the last day to actually do anything.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey.
I guess you already left.
already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far. You guys all have been blue-pilled.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far.
Don't like how
Now that
Kid
you
just
know
thinks
his
he could beat me. I'm
intentions,
still higher level
I'm
than he
most
is.
interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright? Oh, yes.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
Stupid, I still gotta go to
I guess
school.
we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've
Nice.
got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Sucks. Can't believe this. Even in a fake reality, I still gotta go to school.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now. Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep. What? Yep.
Yep. I'm trying to wrap my head around all this sand. It's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of a rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out well. It's tired us out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Can I make coffee before I go to bed?
Hey.
Fuck.
Hey!
Let's do it.
So stupid. I gotta fucking go to school.
It's been quite some time.
We're back.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you. You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough.
I gotta wake up.
It seems the time has come. We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two.
That's fine.
I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
God, that kind of fucks me up. That is actually how I respond to everyone, how they say, "How are you today?" Physically, I'm fine. And I just leave it at that.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I have haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcript, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today.
Man.
You been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. This guy studying the fake world is already hell. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I sorted through my own thoughts, but I still like to hear everyone else's take. Oh, really? Sure thing. We'll come out to high after school then. Gotcha.
Hey.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
It's a special kind of evil.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear. Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Hello.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
How'd you get my number?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
She's got limited minutes.
Yes. Of course, your friends are also invited. As for the location, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Levensa's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
I mean, well said, yeah.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Taking a nap. Up yellow. So, do you think Levenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think that's a bad idea? Watching her wandering around and not get up? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her. What do you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if anything were to go awry. It's true. We can lay faith in Levenza. Let us know if anything changes. Good night.
Yeah.
Why Lady Levenza wants to meet at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? Also, she could nuke the whole planet if she wants to.
I should write something.
Taking a nap. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up? Don't wake me up and then say it's nothing.
No.
Just remember what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went to Mementos to erase it? Before we dealt with Shido?
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be human. More than once, I thought it would be a giving chance to be with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. Yeah, but you came back. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. Nowhere near it, sorry, buddy. Already super cool. Quit buttering me up. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I want to be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
You know what? I'll make a promise right now. From here on, I want to become more independent. I just keep relying on you for everything because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I want to stand proud on my own 4 feet. I promise I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. And Morgana's the only one who can get this. He can get a 3rd transformation.
All right.
Diego.
Okay.
Time to serve Maruki is just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over us like that is asking for it.
Right.
Sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are gonna have even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Majestic presence. Increase the effect of allies' healing skills. May decrease SP cost. I don't think I need to have Smaragd Harm, considering I can do it. Oh, God, it was... A new year is starting. Y'all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions of Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally, there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Hey, wait! Seriously?
I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. It's a phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's the phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous there are. Don't know how many there are. The 8 million gods.
That means...
This is it.
Correct.
We call them Yaoyorozu or Nokami, or the 8 million gods, though that number's not to be taken literally. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. What's with all the traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more quizzes to go through. Lunchtime.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Lavenza.
Yeah, let's go. Hey!
You making fun of me?
Ooh, I gotta follow the butterfly. Not drugs or anything.
Oh! For real? Anyway.
Let's go.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
She can't stay for long.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza? I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible? Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions,
Then he
and
rebuilt
that
it.
man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
I mean, we all just saw that.
Impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos,
We have to go back.
it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
We'll just take him down again.
The god of control.
Indeed, the being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
every time we hung out with him. What path you might have to take to get there. Hope your track streams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too. Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
That's bad.
No. This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of,
I need to get another Persona for Yoshizawa.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions. Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
And that settles that.
Wait.
Maybe so
what
I get
about Yoshizawa-san?
Sumire.
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own.
What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity. I just...
Well, we got a date and time.
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
No problem.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation. You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her. No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself.
You do what you can.
Senpai, what should I do? You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Yep. Rewriting reality. I never would have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? That should make Cheetah look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi? I guess we can let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be the quickest. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 23 days. Can I make a coffee now?
Hey!
Oh my god, I am going to be so mad.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Alright, it's the 11th. She's still stuck at 5. Also, her name is still stuck as Kasumi. I want to say it's the 19th, I believe? Oh, 13th. It's already been 2 hours. Let's keep going.
Hey, hey!
Sleep. Yellow. We're heading to the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? Let's go. Hell yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
February 3rd is the day we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We gotta find the treasure already. Once that day passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We have to discover the route by the second to be more precise. That's another way to look at it, and nice you actually remembered.
Yeah?
Of course I did. It would be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. Better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone. You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Yeah, we got a dress code.
Please? I'm done running away.
There you go.
I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools.
Ah, shut up, Crow.
Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do now? First, we gotta secure your route to the treasure. We gotta know where it is before we can steal it, after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we need to go even deeper into the palace. Let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say that's the best place to investigate. Except, I'm getting some weird shadow reading, so be careful.
Joker!
That's over in front of the auditorium. Let's get going. Alright. Out. They'll gain XP in the background anyway. I guess a part of them wants you to have either or, because since they know Bless. Fine, I'll have both. And the Velvet Room is here. She's Faith. I love that Levenza just walks in with you. Instead of getting kicked in by Caroline.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This prison door is open.
I have been waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room changes reflect showing your spirit of rebellion to an entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your change in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. And with that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well.
Then...
The current you should be capable of using new personas. Please make good use of this to keep Ruin at bay.
Very well.
So yeah, I can... The door is open, but I can't walk out.
What shall we do?
I still gotta do these. Gotta eventually fight these two.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Performing. Make your selection. To whom will you give birth? Did you change your... You wish to browse the entries?
By Arcana. Faith.
You would like to overwrite it?
No, not you.
You would like to overwrite it? You would like to overwrite it?
Maybe actually Siegfried.
You would like to overwrite it? You would like to overwrite it?
Yeah, let's do Siegfried, fuck it. Oh, I already have Maria, never mind. I didn't realize she was Faith.
May luck be on your side. Indeed.
I should write something.
With my full team at 99. We can max out Sumire and Akechi later. I mean, they're gonna get XP anyway in the back half. Wait, what am I doing? Why didn't I just warp to the fuck? I'm stupid. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I actually can't warp? I have to walk back to that room?
Oh.
Just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes!
Sorry, it's just... I feel a little off. Uh-oh. My outfit. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine, so sorry for making you all worry. That's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
Security level crazy!
They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got.
It's somewhere.
I'm stealing all of his money. Oh, now you let me.
I should write something.
Okay.
Now
As long as I'm able to go back. Oh, another thing. I need to max out her baton pass as well.
Oh, shit!
Violet!
Sondrian! Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please, stay back!
I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stop being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
Now she has to do it again.
The weak, insecure Sumire dies today!
Violet! You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrian! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou. Thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut?
It's still pretty cool.
The ball awaits.
Can't think of anyone else who has to awaken their persona twice.
Certainly.
That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon! Let's dance! Cendrillon!
Ah, it missed.
Please, onto the next!
Wait, I can just do this.
The enemy is strong.
Yep.
Defeat it quickly with blast attacks.
Persona!
There we go.
Their weakness.
You're mine.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
I sense a renewed resolve from Sumire.
I am thou. Thou in breaking free of doubt with the...
Now we can go to level 10. There we go, fixes it.
All right. All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Yes.
Let me do another safety save. I'll just switch party members. There we go. There we go. Let's fix her portrait now too. We're gonna have to do that on our own time.
We've reached a safe room.
Let's do it.
There we go. Flew around, but it looked like it was built to it. It couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You need an ID for the door. That means there's gotta be something important in there, right? Let's go get an ID. First, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. I'm not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one. Looks like you're snooping. I mean, your tech skills came in handy again. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from here, though. You have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I have something.
Yeah, we were here earlier. Wow, there's nothing here.
Focus.
Still missing one persona, though. There we go, now it's green.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form. form. Okay.
Damn it. Just want the insta kills.
Enemies, her skills will work. Persona! Diego! Nice job, Mona!
All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Treasure.
I'll reveal your true form.
Huh? Oh! Oh!
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, an impressive skill.
There we go.
Focus.
What would you like to do?
You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master. But I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine. I'll return to my post.
Huh? What?
No!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Show your might, Diego! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Looks like my turn.
Damn it.
The opponent is strong. Use my persona. Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, my god, I actually got hit.
Oh, not good. Joker, your attack's down. Come! How's this?
There we go.
Huh?
What's
this?
Is it not a storage area? Goes to the house getting his ID, and this is where we wind up?
But
Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of the room, there are most likely multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on.
Yeah.
Well, then let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Being psyched up is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stand guard, alright?
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have something.
I'll reveal your true form.
Over there.
I'm detecting a badass.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your
And he's
true
dead.
form. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form. reveal your true form.
Excellent.
Focus.
How do we get down there again for that treasure chest?
I can feel it.
I forget.
I can see it.
Like, it clearly should be able to just jump down from here, but it won't let me.
Show me your true form.
Nice.
Oh.
Looks like we go over there. Is that the exit?
Shall we go?
Let's shot this up. I would like a safe route. Yes.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form. I have something.
There we go.
Is there a safe room?
Let's do it.
Let's try and get a thing going here. No, I warped to the same spot where I was at.
I've been waiting for you.
Viewing the compendium? Is this the then please take it. Please be aware. Let us aim for. This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Nice, it succeeded.
You're stopping? Viewing the compendium? Is this the persona? Then please take it. Please be. Let us aim for great. This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Damn it, it failed. I tried. Well, we can give this to Makoto. Judge's End. I just went back to where I was.
I should write something.
Alright, this is probably a good spot to end. That was fun. Hopefully we can beat this game by the end of the week. I'm trying, but we're getting there. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Shouts to all the viewers and lurkers. Every little bit helps. Oh, I'm so tired. Hope you all have a great day.